Alright, so this is what we call Man Room version 3.2 because we've redone it 3 times in different ways. So, as you can see here, we'll start on this side of the wall. There is a side that has what I call the new generation of wrestlers or newer wrestlers. As you can see here, Brandon will zoom in on that before you walk up to it. We have Tyson Kidd, Chad Gable, Kurt Angle, but then we have the Schamberger paintings, the little prints of what again I call the new era, which we've had there before. Eddie Guerrero at the top, and then on the right side, this is the new stuff we got. Stuff I had, but just needed to find a place for. The Zack Ryders, which were hard to find. Everybody's always looking for those when he was super mega over, and then the Broski headband. Put that in a frame. Next to the Nexus armband is a signed AJ Styles. I got that off of High Spots. I am addicted to High Spots. I have an account. It's not good. A lot of this room is just filled with High Spots. Underneath them, I got from the Superstore, the Figure Superstore, is the Young Bucks. So kind of got AJ next to them just a little bit. So we go from this side of the room into the middle, which is now just filling up even more and more. Top of the very tippity top, we got the Jason Prentice collage my mom did. Next to that is the shirt I tore apart. Very special meaning to me. It's the Arrowwoods and James Jeffries versus the Stud Club and Legend Killers. Ray Fearing, Jason Prentice, Matty Starr, and Sparrow. That match, I cut a promo before everything. I wore that shirt, and as I made my entrance, I tore that off. And that's kind of the honor of the match, kind of honor Johnny Fitness and the Arrowwood boys as well. Got a bunch of Funkos and newly acquired just today, Andre the Giant. It's a big, massive Andre. Had to get it, and now those guys are up top instead of on my entertainment center. Obviously, we have the Lucy's, as everyone's seen before. Second row, we got the NASCAR still there, with a couple of new additions. Middle is one of the bigger things that we changed. We have the Jared Allen signed jersey. With those, we have 2 autographed Vikings programs or whatever. These we got in training camp back in 07, 08. So Shanko and Klein Saucer and all these other players that were around that time, they signed it. Also have the special collection Undertakers, which you can tell are definitely a 90s wrestling figure collection because the models don't look anywhere near close to the Undertaker. But I love the packaging. I love it because it's just the 90s. Underneath that, we have the SummerSlam 99 4-pack. Shane, Vince, Austin, and Rock. Then we have a couple NASCARs in there. The other stuff now down there are my 2 Algonquin football helmets. The black one I got for Coach Eric Borman as a gift for graduation. Coach Mike Weir also gave my senior class and a couple classes before that a cut-in-half Algona High School football helmet. So this is kind of the sports wall, but it does have a couple wrestling things. We're going to make adjustments to that over the next few months, I'm sure. Underneath that, the Lucy NASCARs. The boys like to play with it. I still play with them, with the guys. We do a family game with them. So that's why it's kind of somewhere missing. Because somebody, I'm not naming any names, somebody who's holding the camera right now did not put them back from the last time we had a family thing. Underneath that, another amount of cars that I got from an individual in town. Plus some that I just bought my own. So the NASCAR stuff is piling up too. Then we have, again, the other Schambergers. Tippity top of this one also has Eddie Guerrero. And then the Schambergers going down. Not much changed on this wall besides Joey. His Undertaker print at the bottom. My little cousin Joey made that. Kids, what, Brandon, 10?
Yeah.
He's 10 years old. He made that freehand. That's a freehand draw. Pretty impressive for just 10 years of age. And we got Shawn all the way at the top now too. One of the cooler ones is the Undertaker next to the 50 Shades of Undertaker that Hal Haney did. That one is a Jakks Pacific Undertaker. in that blue box, Brandon, if you want to do a close up. That one was redone by Mattel for the San Diego Comic Con. It was one of the most popular figures they ever did, and I'm happy I found the Jax one because that's better than the redone one in my opinion. So that's pretty cool as well. So that's that side of the wall. Then here comes my favorite part. Just done tonight. You got on the far right of that wall the signed Shawn Michaels. Again, High Spots has been my friend. Shawn signed with the Winged Eagle belt. Love that style of Shawn. Red's my favorite color, so he's got the red tights. Had to get it. Underneath him, my favorite Mania match of all time is Shawn and Bret's Iron Man match. Not, I don't know exactly what the biggest reason is, but it wasn't a throwdown classic. Like a lot of people debate, is it great because of the match? Is it great because the first time it was an Iron Man match? There's a lot of debate about the match in general. It's one of the biggest things in my childhood that I can remember. So Mania 12 in general is one of my favorites of all time. So that I got off WWE Shop, one of their artists, I can't think of their name, but they have a few new artists on their page, and that was one of the pieces they put out. Underneath that, we have two new things as well. Shawn winning the title at Mania in the Schamberger style, and then Bret signed as well in the Schamberger style. This whole wall is basically Bret and Shawn, all the way even to the tippity top, where you see Bret putting the sharpshooter on Shawn. That's an Etsy project, I believe. I can't think of the guy's name. I know his name's Ryan, but I'd have to look his name up to give him credit. I do have CM Punk next to that one because he has the Bret tribute there, and we have Bret Toys R Us exclusive next to that. Nothing again has changed. Even the Entertainment Center, like, if you look here real quick, now it's just Dusty giving himself the Dusty elbow, and the Funkos just chilling, except Ted's taking a nap, and Shawn fell off the ladder. But Austin's still where he was, and that's really changed over there. Top of the left side, we moved Edge and Natalia over there. It's a more colorful side over here. Still got the New Day figures, still got all that. But then at the bottom, we have Finn Balor, who I forgot we even had in my collection. Shame on me. He's not on like the monster side of this. It's kind of funny, you got the Demon at the bottom for a reason, so really cool on that side. NWO side, grew a little bit. We put the figs with them, but we also put the tiny Hogan, the little teeny tiny Hogan. Got that from a British shop on Etsy. And then Ronnie Rosa Art did the Wolfpack. It's a little crooked, that's my bad. But that's the Wolfpack. You might have to zoom here, get in there a little closer to see the design. Ronnie Rosa, Triple R Art on Instagram. He's got his own shop now, that's where I got that one. Tons of designs from that guy. Then it's just figures across the middle. No paintings as of yet. The new one is the Grudge match with Shawn and Steve Austin right there in the middle. The 90s package I had to have as well. And then on the left side, again, nothing really new, just moving figures over. The Ultimate Warrior there on the far left, that got moved over from where Shawn and Bret was, or is. Now it's over there. And then there's a little Hogan over there by the light switch. I thought that was perfect placement. Other than that, it's just figs down the way and figs up top as well. That's the Man Room version 3. Hope you enjoyed.